In the year that King Uzziah died, I had a vision of the Lord. He was on his throne high above, and his robe filled the temple. Flaming creatures with 6 wings, each were flying over him. They covered their faces with 2 of their wings and their bodies with 2 more. They used the other 2 wings for flying as they shouted, "Holy, holy, holy, Lord all-powerful. The earth is filled with your glory." As they shouted, the doorpost of the temple shook, and the temple was filled with smoke. Then I cried out, "I'm doomed. Everything I say is sinful, and so are the words of everyone around me. Yet I have seen the King, the Lord all-powerful." Folks, you do remember how to read it, right? You're not being forced to imagine things that you never physically seen. Everything is symbols. That's how it helps you today. What is King Uzziah? An earthly king? What is that? Earthly authority. In the year, in the time frame that earthly authority dies, what happens? You have a vision of the Lord. What is the Lord? Who is the Lord? All powerful. You have a vision of all power. You get a chance to see all power the very moment you see the end of human authority. Where human authority stops, divine authority starts. It starts high above. It's not dealing with results. It's dealing with causes. It's high above. It's still in the mind. It's not being expressed. It's within. It's high above. That's where God's power rests and reign. That's where it starts. It starts from high above. But in order to do that, we have to let go of human control. We have to understand that we have the right and the power to make decisions, but nothing further. All the outcomes are out of our hands. What happens, happens. But we have choices. That is what we do have. And we can make choices. But the moment we understand that even our choices start high above, then we begin to understand and see a vision of the Lord, who and which is all power. That's going to help you now, and that's going to help you later. What is a robe? A robe is a symbol of authority. What do robes do? They flow. What is the temple? The body where God lives. So his authority, his sign, and his seal, if it's flowing within you, that's proof that you have had a vision of all power. You have had a vision of the Lord. This is for you. Look at the symbols. Does his robe fill your temple? This is for me. Look at the symbols, Torian. Does his robe fill your temple? And now for verse 2. Look at the symbols. Flaming creatures. What are we? Messengers of fire. He says his messengers are a flame of fire. Who are the creatures? Us. 6 wings. What are they for? Each were flying over him. You hover over, protect over, guard over, shield and shelter over, hover over what you love. The power that God has given you, that all power, you're going to fly over that. You won't be down there with it because you are greater than the things that God blesses you with. That's how God looks at you. So you have to fly above. We're the flaming creatures with 6 wings. Look at the symbols. We cover our faces. You got your mask, right? When you have to go in and out of the store, you got your mask, right? We cover our faces with 2 of our wings. Either hand to put the mask on. Both hands to put the mask on. We cover our faces with 2 and our bodies with 2 more. That's our clothing. And we use the other 2 for flying. What do you do when you fly? You move forward. What do you do when you move forward? You progress. Your hands, your deeds are progressive. This is us. Verse 3. As they shouted, "Holy, holy, holy, Lord all-powerful. The earth is filled with your glory." Remember, the creatures are us. Holy, holy, holy. What does holy mean? Sacred, 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 sacred. What is sacred? It's secret. Secret, secret, secret. Who do you pray to as secret? Your Father. Your Father, your Father, your Father. He rewards you openly for what you do in secret. Holy, holy, holy. 3 times. Exclamation 3 times. Repeat it 3 times. Holy, holy, holy. Remember the rule. Keep it sacred, keep it sacred, keep it sacred. Your all power, the source of all your power. Remember, keep it shielded, keep it shielded, keep it shielded. the source of your life and your strength, your stability, your foundation, keep it protected, keep it protected, keep it protected. We're the creatures. Holy, holy, holy. So keep it sacred, because the earth is filled with your glory. You can look everywhere on earth and see the results of our actions. The earth is filled with it. This is us. As they shouted, the doorpost of the temple shook. Who are we? We are the temple. Where's the door? The door is the heart. If the heart flutters, if the heart resonates with this, we have seen him. So we shout while we fly and while we cover ourselves. This is us. And the temple was filled with smoke. That's the anointing. People can sense the activity of God within you. They see the smoke rising. While you're screaming, secret, 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 is the Lord all-powerful. While you fly and cover yourselves. Verse 5, then I cried out, I'm doomed. Everything I say is sinful. What does that mean? That means the Lord all-powerful resides in people who will always be flawed. This is us. Yet we have seen the King, but we didn't recognize him when he came to us. Well, look at him now. Thank you for listening to Sigma Programming. This is Torian Lockett. One more time saying thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your prayers and wishes. Thank you for your subscriptions and mentions. Thank you. Have a spectacular day, good people. Peace.